Hey everybody, Chris here, U-Joint Off-Road, North Carolina. You're probably not used to seeing snow in our videos. That's more of a Colorado thing, but we're getting some snow showers this morning, which is very nice to see. We haven't had good snow in a couple years. I know this isn't what most of you consider good snow, but it's something, and hopefully a sign that we're gonna get some good snowstorms this year so we can go snow wheeling, because that is always fun. So this is Dubai 28. This is a brand new Odyssey Entegra 31F on the E450 chassis. Came straight to us from the factory, and we got it done, and it's gonna be headed for a long boat ride probably next week. So standard recipe on this RV conversion: custom spec springs front and rear. This one's got some 5,000 front, 10,000 rear custom spec springs. That's how we get our rigs to drive and ride and steer and handle so good. I drove this thing down the interstate yesterday at 75, two fingers, totally easy. So 6-inch kit on 33s, the Nitto Recon grappler, 285/70/17 up front with the American Racing Baja wheel in black. Get the frame all cleaned up and painted as always. Single Fox 2.0s. You can see that signature U-joint axle push. We get the axle forward of the stock location for a more aggressive look, and you can actually twist it up without the tires getting into the fenders. Up front, we've got a stage 3 front axle, 456 gears, Detroit True Track, Dynatrack, knuckles, hubs, spindles, and big 14.5-inch diameter rotors. Sorry for my voice, I'm also got a cold. Up front, we've got our loaded front bumper, FB002, the Baja design lights, worn winch, shackles, fair lead thimble, what I consider a fully loaded bumper. It's got an S-Pod controlling the lights and the onboard air. We've got an onboard air port on the front bumper, and then we've got one on each side of the RV. We try to do those about mid wheelbase, so you can use a hose and get to the front or the rear when you decide to air down for the beach. Out back, we've got our machine Dodge dually wheels with a 255/80/17. You can see the custom springs, direct sway bar end links, and yeah, that's it on this one. So it is a 7.3 Godzilla. It's got the 6R140 behind that, and then behind the transmission we put a slip yoke, new Process 1128 TKs, brand new from Ford. The snow's really coming down now. So while this one was here, I wanted to stage our 2-wheel drive lift beside it so you can see the difference. From here, especially with the snow, you really can't tell a difference. Basically the same exact rig, but you'll notice our 2-wheel drive lift just has a dummy axle. It doesn't have gears or axle shafts or T-case or exhaust mods. So if you haven't seen our other video on this one, please check it out. The 2-wheel drive kits are selling, which is cool. We've got a couple installs slated for here in North Carolina and a few for Colorado. It saves you some money, and it helps you spread out the cost of the 4-wheel drive if you want to do that or need to do that. So, you know, standard install here in North Carolina for the 2-wheel drive lift is about 20 grand, plus, you know, the bumper and goodies if you want it. It's about 30 grand for the full 4-wheel drive conversion. So trying to give everybody options and keep it budget friendly. As far as ride, drive, handling, these are identical. You can't tell. When you're driving this one, you have no idea it's not 4-wheel drive unless you need the 4-wheel drive. So cool to see them side by side. And that's it. So if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments or shoot me an email, chris@ujointoffroad.com. Be sure to follow us on Instagram and Facebook if you don't already. I'll do my best to post daily shop updates so you see what's going on here, what we're working on, what we're building. And also be sure to follow the Colorado shop. So I think I covered it all, but I really wanted to show this side-by-side comparison. Definitely check out the 2-wheel drive lift video. I think it's a great option for guys if you want to spread it out. What's really cool is that all the outers, so the knuckles, the hubs, the spindles, are all interchangeable between the dummy axle and the 4-wheel drive axle. So this one is actually going to be 4-wheel drive next month, and we'll document that and we'll shoot a video on that to show you guys what it would be like if you decide to go 2-wheel drive and then upgrade to the 4-wheel drive. So that's it. Thanks for watching as always. Have a great day.